Oh, do I go?
You always go.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is the FOC Weekly Comic Order Cutoff Alert. Baby! That's right. We're trying to spice things up with a bit of a name, make it a bit more catchy. Don't know if this one's going to stick, but we're going to see how it works. I am OmniBeau, joined by the Sharif and SingleIssue Steve. How are you, boys?
Is it froze? I'll go.
Very good, my friend. Very good.
Good. You know who else I wish was good?
Our four lifers.
Yeah, that's right. These are all of our paid members who are now what we call the four lifers. Our first members only video went up this week, and you can only access that video if you are a paid member. But don't fret. The best way to support Aussieverse is not by being a paid member. It's by subscribing to the videos and liking them, especially the liking. It's a little thing that you can do that means the world to us. And I want to give a big, massive thank you. I don't know if it's a shout out and thank you at the same time to Rob's Fat Stats for all of his generosity towards Aussieverse as well. We are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo, and we are here to talk about their website. Last call to pre-order online is the name of the game. Sharif, buddy, dude, pal.
Just the normal stuff.
Yep.
Let's go
Harder. Do it harder.
I keep hearing that, but just go.
There you go. Okay. So we now have Steve. Do you mind?
I do actually. Yeah.
So the first page is the best sellers. After the first page, it is going to be A to Z. So the biggest sellers are about to come up. Sharif, Steve, have you checked out the books tonight before having a look?
No, I just want to be surprised.
No. Okay. Well,
I'm the same, Sharif. I love a good surprise.
There are two omnibuses this week that I wish to purchase, and I don't think I can afford either of them.
Of course there are.
So that hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. But let's see if you can pick what two omnis they are.
You just need that one more to push you over to the next 100.
Oh, no. One more omni to 500, baby. One more. Anyway, I'm going to go through this page really quickly. It is Mark Spears Monsters number 5 with the bagged with the trading card and all of that Deadpool first appearance homage goodness. Next, we have One World Under Doom number 4 of 9 with a Nighthawk Alex Ross timeless variant. Absolute Superman number 7. Uncanny X-Men number 14. Let's hope that gets better soon. Vampirilla is a shiny number 2. Okay, from now on, what I want you guys to do is when I say it is I want you to count 1, 2, then shiny. Maybe that way we'll get it all in the same. 1, 2, shiny. Don't say 1, 2.
I don't
think 1, 2, then we do shiny. Okay, moving on. We have Gwenpool by Ji-Hung Lee. That's right. Gwenpool is back. Why is she back? You'll have to find out because from the covers that come after this, it might be a different kind of Gwenpool. Absolute Green Lantern number 2. Batgirl number 7. Immortal Thor number 23, as well as Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 4, both with Alex Ross timeless variants. Pop Kill number 3 of 4, the Adam Hughes variant. Defenders of the Earth number 7 of 8 with a female Phantom. That's right, it is Jeddah Walker, apparently. And we have Wolverine number 9, Helverine number 6. Follow the exploits of Dakin, Wolverine's son in Helverine number 6. Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell by the Master, Gabriele Dell'Orto, as well as Return of the Living Dead number 4. Goddamn, I might have to get that Daredevil cover.
Pretty awesome.
Freaking amazing. Doctor Strange of Asgard, number 3 of 5. What's going on there? Find out in that book. Walking Dead Deluxe, 112, cover A. Phoenix, number 11, nearly ending that series. And Ultimate Black Panther, number 16. I wonder if that got any good. Daredevil, Unleash Hell, Red Band, number 5 of 5, Grommets, number 7 of 7, Red Hulk, number 4, and Void Rivals has been pushed back. That is the what? Shiny variant of the first hardcover. And that is the best sellers of this week.
Some good stuff in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Good stuff this week.
Pretty good. All right.
I just can't stop thinking about Gwenpool's head design. It's just,
what's wrong with her head design?
looks
Too many eyes.
What?
Looks like what?
Oh, yeah. That's a bit of a lag, isn't it? Okay. I didn't pick up on that. Sharif.
Yeah, I just got it, Sharif. Yeah.
I'll kick it off. 100 bullets straight from back. This is book 3. If it's anything to go by the earlier prints, this should be 3 of 5. And 1000 Ink Stains, a memoir hardcover by Jeff Lemire.
Lemire?
No, Lemire. You can bet that I'm gonna pick that one up. Absolute Green Lantern 2. This is the variant. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it. I read somewhere that Hell is going evil. Sorry, Steve.
Stuff.
Yeah.
No, I know what happens.
At the end of that line is the cover
We're going
C.
to talk about this later.
Okay. And the cover D, followed by Absolute Spider-Man 7. This is cover B.
Superman.
And cover C. Yeah.
Wrong universe.
You did that last time as well.
Well, glad you paid attention. Adventure Time. This is the 2025 print issue 2. Cover A. This is cover B, and then we've got the cover C. Adventure Man Family 2 of 3. I think this is the 3rd series of Adventure Man, I think. And Alice Cooper, Crossroads Straight Paperback.
Sharif.
So
name one Alice Cooper song.
Double O's, like in the cover.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Steve, name one Alice Cooper song.
Only Women Bleed.
There isn't any title.
It's a great song. It's a really, really good song.
All right.
You know, you name the song.
Does it go?
I
need chocolate.
What? What has happened?
I'm sorry, I asked.
No,
Tell us in the computer. Hardcover from NBM. Graphic novels. All New Venom 5. Hey, the jackpot. This is the second printing, and we've got the 1 in 25 incentive cover. How is a second printing also an incentive?
It's because
that's a really good question.
A comic shop would have to buy 25 copies of the second printing to get one of those.
Yeah, but it's a second printing.
Yeah, so people don't care these days. They just want the covers they like.
Mm.
And they'd want to like it for that much.
That's true. Yeah, no, right?
Archie Milestones Jumbo Comics Digest 29 featuring Jughead Superhero Special. He doesn't have a burger in his hand, so something must be wrong. Arsene Schroen, I think, trade paperback from Fantagraphics, Assassin's Apprentice 3, issue 5. And was this Bendet's Volume 5, The Wedding of B.D. Belgique. One of this must be right. Barbarella, Woman Untamed, Trade Paperback, Volume 3, from Dynamite. Ooh, nice cover. Batgirl 7, Batgirl 7, another Batgirl 7, but this is for cover A, C, and D, and Batman 616 Facsimile Edition. This is the Jim Lee and Scott Williams cover.
All right, Stephen White.
All right, let's go. We have got Batman Facsimile Edition cover B. Which one is this? It is a
Shiny.
Shiny.
I said 1-2.
I did 1-2.
No, how are you doing your 1-2s?
1, 2. You can't
That's
do it
way
any
too
different. It doesn't go 1, 3. It's only 1, 2.
No, it's 1-2.
Look at you, the counterpoint cook. Fucking Battle Mage Farmer Light Novel Volume 1. Betty and Veronica, number 320 Facsimile Edition. Be on sight. Hardcover. It's a mister.
Do you know what makes that Betty and Veronica issue a key issue, which is why it's a facsimile?
No, tell me.
I don't know either. I was asking you.
Oh, because I'm old? Is that why?
Sure. It wasn't, but now it is.
Moving on. We've got Bhagavat, the Krishna Avatar, Birds of Prey number 21, cover A, cover B, and cover C. Oh, look, it's one of those little paper doll things that you cut out and put together. The people hoping they couldn't afford real toys. I'm sorry, what?
I said you mean you do.
Yeah, no, I heard you. Birds of Prey number 21, cover D. We got Blade Forger number 1 of 5, second printing, Blood and Thunder number 1, cover A and cover B.
Right.
Following on by a draw your own cover. We've got Blood Hunters, Mean Streets trade paperback, Blood Squad 7 number 8, cover A and cover B.
Blood Hunters is coming out really late.
We have Borderlands Moxie's Mysterious Memento number 4, Brave and the Bold number 57 Facsimile Edition, cover A, cover B, which is a Shiny.
I said 1-2.
I actually even said 1-2. Oh, learn to count. Chasm Curse of Cain. Try saying that when you're drunk. Cold Hard Cash trade paperback, Volume 1, a Martha Cheney escapade. We've got Criminal trade paperback, Volume 6, The Last of the Innocent, new printing, Daredevil Cold Day in Hell number 2.
Why doesn't Chasm has a tick there, Bo?
Because it's a trade paperback, and I'm sure it will be collected in some sort of hard eventually.
It's going to make you hard.
I've been around the block, mate. I'm not buying my trades anymore unless I'm convinced that's the only way it's coming out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I like the first Daredevil cover. That was good. That one's okay.
Yeah.
That one's okay. All right, moving on. Let's go. Oh, it's your turn.
All right,
Tell people
Daredevil
what we got
Cold
next.
Day in Hell with an Isad Ribic variant that had the art hasn't been released yet. Also with a television variant and a Daredevil Unleash Hell Red Band number 5 of 5 with a polybagged variant. Dead Eyes trade paperback from Image Comics. Dead Space Catalyst prose novel from Titan. That means no pictures, only words. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Does that mean they might make a hardcover with all 3 of them? Probably not. But I hope they do. Defenders of the Earth, number 7 of 8, Divine Beings trade paperback with other words.
Say it.
Eravata, Jatuyu, Nandi, and others.
I think you changed accents midway through because you got lazy.
Doctor Strange by Jed McKay, Omnibus. Now,
it's this one.
that is correct. So, first of all, Sharif, which cover would you get?
The regular one.
Regular one, okay. Steve, which cover would you get? The one with Clea or the one with Doctor Strange?
No, I think the regular one is the correct cover to buy.
Okay, interesting.
And you?
Well, I agree, but I also disagree because this is the death of Doctor Strange arc in this book, which means
it's his death. So have him on the cover.
Correct. Which means not only is it the death of Doctor Strange, but it's also when Clea becomes Doctor Strange, and the Doctor Strange comic is all about her, and it's like that for a while. So
she can have her own cover next, mate. This is about the big man himself.
This is her first cover.
Yeah, well, she can wait. He's not going to get any more covers. He's dead now. She can wait.
It's pretty sexist. No, he's back already.
Of course he is.
Sharif, you actually going to get this one?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a good one. I mean, I didn't read the Clea stuff myself, but the Doctor Strange stuff I have before it.
Because I'm thinking of doing a Marvel Omni culling. Doctor Strange might be on that list. So, yeah.
Intriguing little bastard. Okay. I hope the only books you want to sell are the ones that I want.
Okay.
Doctor Strange of Asgard, number 3. Doom Academy, number 4 of 5. As well as Doom Academy, number 4 of 5 with a Toth variant. And a Doom Academy, number 4 with a, as well as EC Epitaphs from the Abyss. Trade paperback, volume 1, baby, from Oni Press. Espada, The Will of the Blade. Trade paperback. That sounds intriguing. From Spanish cartoonist Anabel Golazo comes Espada, The Will of the Blade, a tale of a young princess and her quest to carve out her own destiny amid a lineage of power. There was a time when everyone had access to magic, until a dispute for power attracted a demon from another world who destroyed everything. Also, legend has it, however, there is another way. A very different version, according to which a hero carrying a sword came to the kingdom to guide and protect its people. But who was that hero? Okay, this is way too much. I kept waiting for it to finish.
It was a very good Diego Montoya impression, by the way.
I was actually trying to harness Don Diego de la Vega, which is El Zorro.
I thought you were going with him. I thought you would go with Diego Montoya from Princess Bride.
You killed my father.
Are you the six-fingered man? Prepare to die.
Farmhand 21 Flex Mentallo, Man of Muscle Mystery Deluxe. I have no idea what a Flex Mentallo is.
Dude, seriously, you have not seen that episode on Doom Patrol?
No, I tried watching Doom Patrol and I thought I was on LSD.
Oh, this episode is hilarious, mate. He basically just flexes and everyone starts having orgasms all around him. All the guys, all the girls. Every time he flexes, bang, they're like, oh.
Mate, that is, let me tell you, that is such a blessing and a curse.
It's very funny.
It's really something that you need to live with, and it's a real condition.
Shut up.
I don't like people making light of it. It's hard enough walking through life like this.
I'm sorry.
Frazetta Gallery Series. What?
I was going to hope you're okay with your burden that you have.
Okay. Heard that twice. Didn't get either of them. Frazetta Gallery Series Terror Volume 1 hardcover limited to 2,000 copies. What is this?
Oof.
Okay. I'm guessing it's just an art book, but that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Frazetta.
Aren't most of his published works art books as well.
No, he's done a lot of comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Free Planet #1, 2 different covers. Jerry.
This one has no cover because it's a blank sketch variant. Galaxy of Madness, 9 of 10. Ooh, 10 from Mad Kid Studios. George Herman Library hardcover, Crazy and Ignatz for those 3 years from Fantagraphics, and Grim Tales of Terror, Volume 5, Issue 5.
The Hatman.
Nice covers. Grim Fairy Tales. Another variant cover, B and C, Ghostbusters Skeleton Crew, issue 1. Oh, that's a ship. Okay, I thought that was like Spiderweb or whatever. We've got cover A and cover B.
Yeah, see, I saw that was webs as well, and immediately
It's a ghost ship, Knackers.
I immediately thought Spider-Man had seen the cover next to him.
Because it was swinging.
Amateurs.
G.I. Joe, issue 316 for cover A and cover B. And then we've got Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons. This is series 2, Sons of Giants graphic novel. Okay. And Great British Bump Off, Kill or Be Quilt. That's a play on words right there. This is issue 2.
It is.
And we've got Flaming Sword Coming Towards You. This is Grim Fairy Tales 96. 2 different covers. No, you get 4 different covers.
Oh, it is 2. All right, pick a cover.
Cover A.
B.
A and B. Yeah, you know what? I think because of the background specifically, B. I love that flames and shit.
Sometimes you're wrong, aren't you? Or sometimes you're both wrong.
Oh, there you go. Gwenpool. See? I told you she was looking different.
But before that, Gunslinger Spawn, trade paperback volume 6. And yeah, there you go. Gwenpool 105 from Marvel. Ooh, she's got one sticking up right there.
I am very curious about this. Did you guys ever read Gwenpool?
I almost bought the Omni when it was on a massive sale.
So it started off as a joke, right?
Mm.
And that's all it was intended to be. But then by the end of it, right, she makes breaking the fourth wall like she's a superior character, like way more than Deadpool and anyone else that ever does it, to the point where she needs to erase herself from the comic because she knows she's a comic book character, and it just gets off the rails, man. Even the art with like going off the pages and everything, it's really, really cool. And I'm curious to see what this is. Gwenpool is back and more dangerous than ever. Everyone's favorite reality twister's life is changing, becoming darker, grittier, and bringing her own brand of hyper-violent justice to a battle-strewn New York City. Who is this dark Gwenpool? And what has she got to do with the spectacular Spider-Man guest starring Fing Fang Foom and
Jeff? My name is Jeff.
This one will shock you to the core.
Two more covers for Gwenpool. Hell's Half Acre, issue 3 with 2 different covers right there from Magma Comics.
All right. We're on page 6. Hell's Half Acre, number 3, cover C. We've got Hellverine, number 6, hit trade paperback complete collection.
Ooh.
Interesting. House of Slaughter trade paperback. You can't have slaughter without laughter.
It's 18 issues. I'm guessing.
Did you want me to read it? Oh, no, that's too long.
8.
Only 8. What a
But
letdown.
it seems to be about the 50s and organised crime. So I reckon that'd be pretty cool.
Interesting. Moving on, we've got Immortal Thor number 23, a couple of covers there. Actually, 3 covers there. You've got Iron Man trade paperback, volume 1, The Stark Roxxon War.
Okay, questions.
Sure.
Which covers a homage?
I would say the Giuseppe Camuncoli Impossible variant covers a homage.
What's it homaging?
I'm going to say it's either Death in the Family or which Crisis is it? I can't remember, but it's not a Marvel thing. I think it's a DC one.
Sharif.
Death of Supergirl, Crisis on Infinite Earths. I think 7.
That's it.
I actually don't know the number, but yeah, Crisis.
Yeah, this 8 is where Barry died. Spoiler alert.
Follow up. Oh, sorry, Sharif.
Spoiler alert. Barry died.
Have you dipped your toes in the Iron Man new series yet, Sharif?
No, because like you, I'm just waiting for the hardcover collection. Omni.
That's why you get Marvel Unlimited, brother. Tony Stark has long hair and a long beard.
Oh.
I've got one of the two.
There's both. And there's not much Iron Manning. It's more of a corporate sort of storyline. Anyway.
So they've shifted there. All right. Dun, 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 dun. James Bond 007. Your Cole.
All right, we have. Oh.
What?
Sorry, I thought I was doing it. Anyway, please continue, Sharif.
Sorry, no good.
Really?
Wait a minute,
right.
It was Steve.
We've just done that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I just like his excitement. He's just so up and about. He wants to go again. Good on you, my son. James Bond 007, if that's okay with Sharif. What are you doing now?
Scroll back.
Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, there's books here. A couple of Jim Henson ones. We've got Constantine Hellblazer. That's an omnibus. Are you getting that one?
Yes. It's gonna.
Yes. No, I missed the first one.
It's a yes for me. So I got the 2 Hellblazers already. So
Can you read the first one already, Sharif? And I hope you hate it and then want to sell it.
Yeah, sure. I'll read it first.
Steve, have you ever read Hellblazer?
Yep. Yes, I have. I've read some, and I also like him as part of Justice League Dark as well.
Yeah, right. Is it this run or is it a different run that you've read? Maybe by Garth Ennis?
Yeah, different one, I think, mate. Yeah. A little while ago.
Garth Ennis?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Did I make Garth Ennis up for Hellblazer? Okay, fair enough. Because this is apparently the run that you want.
Cool. Jamie Delano Omnibus. All right, we've got JSA number 7, cover B, cover C, cover D, and Jump Scare number 3. Cool. Moving on. We have, I don't know if it's just you guys, but mine seems to be lagging a little bit. Anyway, just the Adam Project number 5 or 6, that run's nearly done. A couple of different covers there. Actually, there's 4 different covers there. 4 different covers. Right. Over to you, mate.
We've got Kaya number 26, one by some people's favorites, the little Peach Momoko. Killer Affairs of the State, number 2, issue number 1, with 3 covers. Killer Cobra, Hunt Begins, number 2, with 3 different covers there. The third one being particularly different than the other 2. We then have King of Spies, Library Edition, hardcover by Dark Horse, Mark Miller. So that might be a good one, or could be the complete opposite. I honestly don't know.
I
LA
don't care.
Strong.
He's getting all of his library editions.
What did you say, Sharif?
I don't care if it's good or not. I'm just getting all of his library editions.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I do like most of his stuff. LA Strong, which is charity comic for Los Angeles fires.
That's cool.
Has a lot of talent in there. Oh, Rian Gonzalez is in there.
Rian Gonzalez, yeah.
Nice. Brian Michael Bendis. Okay.
Yeah.
Last of the Gladiators hardcover by Dunawait, and Lazarus is back, baby. I never got around to getting the previous three, but people have been waiting for this fourth one for a long time, and it is finally on its way.
Yeah, that should finish off the whole series.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should get the three. So, anyway, Let This One Be a Devil, number 3, 2 different covers. Lost in the Future, trade paperback, volume 2. Ironically, dinosaurs on the cover, though. So, is it really the future? Magic Order graphic novel, volume number 5, by Mark Miller. What?
Just going back to Lost in the Future, mate. Something interesting. I'm not sure if anyone online today, but they have actually brought or de-extincted dire wolves. They've actually brought 3 pups back.
I saw that on the news today.
Very cool. So for those of you who don't know what dire wolves are, they're the wolves that were in Game of Thrones, and they're about 25% larger than the standard sort of grey wolves. So yeah, 3 pups have been born.
And
next comes the woolly mammoth.
And that's how humanity dies.
That's right. We've all seen all the Jurassic Park movies.
Mate, we'll be around for another 5-10 years, don't worry.
Ooh, no. Yeah.
Who's reading? I've lost track.
You.
Okay. Mark Spears. Now, people have been loving Mark Spears, man. I just want the freaking story to end so I can get the collection. The covers look amazing. Some people are complaining, saying that he's the flavor of the month. But I don't care. I think he's great.
What would be
good very cool.
is once everything is done, and if it gets collected into whatever format it gets collected in, all of these covers should be at the back.
Yeah, I just hope they don't do what other people do, and that's release it without it, and then you got to wait 10 years for the deluxe with all the covers. Because that would annoy me. You've then got a shiny cover as well of 2 of them that are a flip book, if you want to get that. And he's thrown one more in there of the creature from the Black Lagoon, yeah? Okay. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 33 with 2 different covers. It looks like Miles has a new costume. Is that right?
No, he's been spotting it
been like that for a while?
For a while now, yeah.
Okay. Well, I see Gary. Sorry?
He's got new powers as well.
I know about the sword. Is that what you mean? The electric sword?
It's one of the new ones, wasn't it?
I don't know. What other new powers does he have?
I don't know. I've only heard of I've seen it. But
I've only seen the new electric sword.
Yeah. We've got Ares right there.
Yeah, I love Ares. I loved him when he was in the new Avengers. It was crazy. So good. Steve, do you know about Spider-Man's sword?
No. Tell me about it.
So I don't know if you're aware of Miles always having the power to do like these venom he called them venom blasts, but they were really just like these electrical jolts, right? And then fry it for like a second or two.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So he's always had that. But now they've like upgraded it where he can, because in the game, for example, you could charge that and release it like Black Panther in the movies, for example. I don't think I think he could do that in the comics as well. Yeah, Sharif? I think he could do it like once, rarely. Anyway, they've upgraded that power now to he somehow can do the whole charging thing and create this sword that he can use all the time now. So if you thought Spider-Man wasn't cool enough and he needed a weapon, well, guess what? He has one now.
So it's pretty much like an energy weapon, mate. It's not actually a physical thing itself until he creates it.
Yeah.
Dare I say it's a bit like a construct?
Well, yes. Dare you indeed. Sorry, Sharif?
No, I forgot. Go.
Well, if you couldn't get my sarcasm between all the comments that I just made, it's I think it's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. What a Spider-Man is for.
I actually thought you really liked it.
No, it's pretty... Why would Spider-Man need a sword?
You tricked me.
Right?
Well done.
Now when he's flipping
That's
through
what I was thinking. Anyway, you're a Spider-Man fan. I thought somebody who likes it.
Now he's just going to stand there with a sword. That's great if you don't have webs and agility.
Doesn't make sense.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Doesn't make sense. Yep.
Miles 33. This is the Torrent Club variant and Minky Woodcock, A Girl Called Cthulhu. This is volume 1 of the trade, and Miraculous Ladybug Chibi hardcover volume 1, Pizza Pursuit and Other Cat Tales. Love Black Cat Noir. Sorry. Marvel Masterworks The Man Thing hardcover volume 2.
Thank you for trying to get me geared up for that Miraculous Ladybug Chibi. That was appreciative. What is this cover? I'm very curious to see what this looks like in person.
Kryptonite.
No.
This is the DM for the as Steve says, is the Momoa for Man Thing. Money shot. Big Bang 1 of 5. This is the Garth Graham cover. Oh, it's a resolicit. Didn't come out. Oh, is this the second series, Money Shot? Think so. Yeah, I've been tracking that series 1. So this might be series 2. So 2 different covers right there. Monkey Meat, the Summer Batch, 3 of 5 from Image.
Was Money Shot the first series by Patton Oswalt and Tim Seeley?
I don't remember.
Because this one is.
Hey, I have a question, guys. What is a resolicit? I've never actually heard that phrase before.
Yeah, good point. It means it came out in the catalog earlier, probably, and then it's just been resolicited till later in the year. That might not mean what it always means, but that's my understanding of it. It's been resolicited for some reason.
They took it off from the solicits for a later date.
Okay. Cool.
Mothra, Queen of Monsters 3, 2 different covers right there. My Best Friend is an Eldritch Horror light novel, volume 3 from Vault Comics, and Myths and Monsters Spring to 2025, cover A from Zenescope. I'm guessing, 3 more covers for that one, and Night Drive hardcover from Fantagraphics. Ooh.
All right. Out of that one on the right and these 3, which cover?
I would say cover C.
Yes, you are right.
So both of you see.
Yep.
See.
See?
It's so typical.
See, senor.
Yeah, I see what you said, senor.
Okay. Moving on.
I see that you haven't picked a cover yet, Bo.
That's correct.
Oh, God.
That's because
Oh,
it definitely wouldn't be C. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
What?
Done. Next
right.
line.
See that you're telling lies.
I'm always telling the truth.
There you go. Another one.
Are we moving on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've already done that.
Oh,
We've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
holy crap.
One World Under Doom. Issue 4 of 9. Oh my goodness, this is going to be one hell of a collection. We've got 4 different covers right there. And why is there no tick on the Adi Granov variant bow?
I know. I didn't see that. It's because I just looked
is-
at the collected editions. I didn't look at the comics.
That
Oh, man.
that's a Doom cover. That's a proper Doom
Read
cover.
it out, Stevie.
All right, drop it down a little bit so I can read it because I'm covering it up. There we go. Sensing vulnerability, Dormammu has attacked Earth and only Doom stands in his way. Dormammu has banished all other heroes to a pocket dimension. Shut up, leaving Doom to stand alone against the Dark Lord of Chaos. But on the other hand, Doom has never needed allies in order to ensure that his will is done. It's the ultimate showdown between two titans with an ending you won't see coming until you finish it. As Earth hangs in the balance, it all comes down to Doom versus that guy.
What's his name?
Dormammu. Also known to his friends as Kevin.
Do you don't remember the baddie from the Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah, it doesn't mean I can pronounce it. It was played by Mads Mikkelsen, who, by the way, was very, very good in the series of Hannibal, if you haven't watched that already. Oh, you haven't watched the series about Hannibal Lecter starring Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh, wash your mouth out. Of course I have. That's not what I'm saying no to.
God,
And yes, that show is a freaking masterpiece.
Phenomenal, isn't it? He was scary as crap.
He didn't play Dormammu. He played what was his name? Khalees or something? With the guy that was I'd never actually heard of that baddie before. First time I did in the movies, but yeah, apparently he's a character. The one with the eyes, the purple eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's been a while since I've seen it. But that's a great cover. That's a really good cover. Please continue. Oh, it was me.
Yeah, I got really confused for a second.
Yeah, so did I. Another one, World Under Doom. We got Papadoo, number 3 So that run is done. There's 3 different covers for Papadoo.
I love saying that.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Go and say
it. Papadoo. I don't know if I shouldn't say it with that word, with that tone, but it's the way. Papadoo. I can't say it any other way. Yeah. Papadoo.
Come on, Sharif, say it. Say it.
Papadoo.
Fair enough. All right, we have more Papadooks, one with the shiny. We've got Phoenix 11 with 2 different covers. That's one of the rare Peach Momoko ones I actually do not mind.
I like it more than the other one.
Another Phoenix cover with... Oh, okay. I thought that was Old Man Logan for some reason, but it's Cable. Plague House, number 2 with 2 covers. And Poison Ivy is still going at number 33, man. Wow.
Omni.
That's a big run.
And look at that one. Oh, dude. Mate, these
cover
cool
C
covers.
is awesome.
Yeah, cover C is really awesome, actually.
That pops.
Wow. Okay. Pop Kill, number 3 of 4. Ramen the Matchless Wit. Trade paperback. Rama's Ring, trade paperback stories from different versions of the epics, and Red Hulk 4 with a John Boy Mayers cover exploding out of the page from One World Under Doom.
Sorry, mate, just going back to that Pop Kill cover, it just reminds me of something. Have you guys seen the preview for the new Naked Gun movie starring Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Love it.
I was so against it, until I saw the trailer.
Yeah, it's going to be a good laugh.
As soon as he puts his leg on whatever it was, and
there's a lot of stuff there you shouldn't see.
How true. Or do you? Red Sonja versus the Army of Darkness. Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness again. And 2 more covers. So you've got 4 covers there. I reckon the first one is the best one.
Agreed.
Yeah. Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma. I like that
Resurrection Man from DC. Yeah. Oh, yes.
All right, we're going into overtime now, guys.
It's been a while since we see him in print.
Hey, do you know what we should do? We should talk about Comic Bookaroo.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Who are Comic Bookaroo?
Yeah. I've heard they're pretty cool.
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo. Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store with builder box options, free bag and board with every purchase, and superior packing and shipping. Okay, moving on. We're going to go skim through some here, unless there's anything you guys want to talk about.
Skim away, my friend.
More shinies.
Slaughter Otter. What?
Yeah. It does sound fun, doesn't it?
And one of them is an X-Men Hobbinge cover.
I'd still rather buy Al Capone Vampire. Can't wait for that Omni, man.
I just like the whole concept behind it.
Oh, love that lightsaber cover.
There's the other Omni, Supergirl.
Oh.
I really wanted this one because I only ever read, I think, maybe the first 2 trades many, many years ago. And I dug it. I liked it. Plus, it probably crosses over with Red Lanterns.
I was going to say probably would,
yeah. Not only that, because it has the Hell on Earth crossover with Superboy and Superman as well. So it's going to be a little bit incomplete, unfortunately.
What? It's not going to have that in it?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Really?
Hang on. It's got Red Lanterns 29. Supergirl 0 to 40. Green Lanterns, Red Lanterns 28. And Action Comics featuring Cyborg, Superman 231, and Futures N1.
Yeah, so Hell on Earth has let's see, Hell on Earth collects Superboy 14 to 17, Superboy Annual 1, Supergirl 14 to 17, and Superman 13 to 17. So
right.
Yeah. So this storyline will be incomplete in that Omni.
Yeah, but it'd still wrap up for her though. Yeah, it doesn't leave you like hanging. And
wraps up.
That's the whole New 52 for this series. That's it.
Well, I still want to get it because man, I think that's the first Supergirl that I read that much of in a long,
New
long
52
time.
stuff's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
I really dug it. Terminal Exposure hardcover, the Gun Hand #2, which always sounds like a really good time. The Moon is Following Us. I really want to check out. Thunderbolts, and Titans, and Tomb of Dracula hardcover. Man, are you going to get this one, Sharif?
No, I'm most probably gonna get Titans though.
Oh, dude. Tomb of Dracula, man.
Mm,
Yeah.
not my jam, because he sucks.
Oh, God, Sharif. Well played, sir. Well played. Well played.
Where are you up to on X-Men, Sharif? Current X-Men?
No, none on current one.
You pissed me off.
I am thinking of getting the Ultimate X-Men though.
Oh my God! Shut up. You're not gonna read X-Men, but you might get Ultimate X-Men. Really?
Yeah, because it's very close to issue 1. None of the old shit stuff that I need to be aware of.
Oh, I'm done with you tonight.
Bye-bye.
That's just it. I'm just done with you.
Vampirella. Lots of Vampirella. Vanishing Point.
Yeah.
Ooh, City.
I'm actually wearing, look, I'm wearing my Vanishing Point t-shirt,
Hey.
which has nothing to do with the book. It's just an amazing Australian metal band from Melbourne.
All right, Sharif, what is it?
In Screams, the captain of a mining ship goes on a 10-year solo mission to the Jupiter asteroid belt, where he makes a horrifying discovery. The brainchild of Mark Russell, Vanishing Point is an anthology series of short stories that are part science fiction and part it's a horror with an exceptional roster of artists tackling each tale. These are stories with a twist in which the twist is not the point of the story, but a beginning point from which to ask what it means to be alive.
Wow.
Cool.
That's a huge statement.
That's a big statement.
And dude, I've heard you pronounce so many words that I wouldn't have known how to pronounce. And I'm always shocked when you just do it so easily. And I'm like, mate, that's freaking sick. That's awesome. And you got stuck on existential?
I did not get stuck on existential. No, I didn't.
It does sound good, though.
It does. It does sound interesting.
6 issues. Good short ones. Void Rivals, yes.
Did you end up getting that, Sharif?
Yes, I think I got the shiny one.
Yeah. How many issues until Walking Dead's over?
I think 11.
11 more. Wow. Do you reckon they're going to release them in hardcovers, the color?
They said they wouldn't, but if there's money to be made, sure.
Because man, would that change a lot of collections?
I don't mind getting the hardcover compendium for the colors.
Yeah. Okay. Wicked and the Divine. This is one that I've heard of for many, many years. Have you ever read it?
Do you know how thick that's gonna be? Because
thicker than a Snicker.
It's out in 3 hardcovers, 9 trades, and this is gonna be the compendium. Because
it does sound really good.
I mean, yeah, you just have a look at where it says there, every 90 years, 12 gods incarnate as humans. They are loved, they are hated. In 2 years, they are dead. A world where gods are the ultimate pop stars and pop stars are the ultimate gods. Sounds really interesting.
So have you read it, Sharif?
The first trade. I'm actually gonna custom the 9 trades into 3 hardcovers. This is gonna be one thing.
I'm wondering if I should get that. Sorry, what was that?
This is gonna be super thick. Unless they use really thin paper.
Dude, on Omar Nimic Conditions' latest stream, I think it might have even been the one that I was on recently, the DC one. I can't remember, but they were talking about the size of the DC compendiums. There was one in particular that just got announced. That's massive. It's like close to 2,000 pages or something. No, Can't be that much. It was 1,600
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah, man. And like you seen the G.I. Joe ones that have come out, and they can make them big now, man.
They can, but should they? I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, with my compendiums, true, I've only read them once, if that. But you know, Spawn, Starman, Stray Bullets, Six Gun, Milestone, Irredeemable. If you're not reading them constantly, I don't know. I've just never had them crack and do any of those things that people complain about. But then again, those people are saying if you're constantly reading them, they end up, you know. So what do I know?
No, you're right, though. You're right, mate. The same with a novel. You read the same novel over and over again. The spine gets cracked and everything. It's just a bigger version.
And we'll close it off with that awesome X Factor cover.
Why does he look like Booster Gold?
Yeah, he does.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
Do you know who it is?
Is it Havoc?
I think you're right, Steve. Yeah, he's in X Factor. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Havoc.
Cool.
And that's all she wrote. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we head off? This has been a long one. I apologise.
It has. Just one quick thing. We've talked about it already off camera, but in the next couple of nights, we're catching up with Beau. So Beau, myself, and Daryl from Jump Punch Comics, and we promise we're going to bring you some live action Beau doing some martial arts, and that's going to be happening. So watch out for the video. It's going to be a bit of fun. We're going to have a few laughs, and we're going to put him through his paces. Don't do that, you'll get killed.
I'm going to beat the crap out of everybody that I see. Everybody.
Well, dude, if we get there early, there'll be a kids class. Go in there, swinging elbows.
Yes.
No, don't do that.
As soon as Thursday comes around, Beau will announce his pronouns. It'll be he. Yeah.
I was going to say Thursday. I'll call him and say, I've come down with the flu. I'm sorry, man. I can't make it.
No, you'll make it.
Under the weather.
You'll be under the weather when we finish with you.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to be taking a look at me getting my ass kicked tomorrow. Let's just be real. And it's going to be interesting. Although I think we might put this up Friday. Depends on how we go with the editing, what needs to be done and what can just go out there like Aussieverse does.
Yep.
We really don't edit much unless you count this editing.
That was really good.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's going to look great on the video. You wait and see it. Sharif, anything else you got for everybody else out there?
Nothing much. Be surprised. As soon as the video pops up, we'll let you know.
All right. Where can people find you?
Brisbane.
Cool. No social media presence. Got it. Steve, where can people find you? What's going on with you next?
What's going on with me next? I'm going to do some more 5 minutes of metal videos sometime over the weekend. I'll knock some of those out, so it'll be good. So if you like a bit of 80s, or it's not 80s, late 90s thrash, and a couple of other albums as well, including one of my favourite bands, Camelot. I'm going to be talking about them as well, so stay tuned for those. A few of those coming out. And also I'm in Melbourne.
Sharif, you can redeem yourself with what is Aussieverse, my friend?
Yes, it is. For life.
Catch you next time. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you sticking around for the long ones. Steve really loves it when you subscribe. Sharif really likes it when you like the videos. And I really like it when you watch them with a loved one.
And you are
See ya.